You have some questions about a vanishing twin and a subchorionic hemorrhage, and specifically you wanted to know if the vanishing twin that your doctor saw on ultrasound could be contributing to the subchorionic hemorrhage that he also saw. In the literature that I read, there's not a correlation between the two specifically mentioned, but I would talk to your doctor, and I'm sure he knows a lot more about it, and he can also take into account your own personal situation and the things that they saw in ultrasound and give you more information about that. You also wanted to know more about the risks of a subchorionic hemorrhage and what you can do to prevent a miscarriage. As for the specific risks of a subchorionic hemorrhage, there's nothing that you can do, there's nothing you did to cause it, and there's nothing you can do to prevent it. Just do the things that you would normally do to increase your chances of a healthy pregnancy. Take a prenatal vitamin every day, drink lots of water, eat healthy foods, get plenty of rest, and avoid drugs, alcohol, and tobacco, and stay in close contact with your doctor. If you start to have cramping or bleeding, make sure you call and that you're seen sooner than your next scheduled appointment. You did say that your doctor mentioned that the subchorionic hemorrhage wouldn't necessarily increase your chances of miscarriage, and perhaps because of what he saw, he feels like it won't increase your chances. In the literature that I read, it does mention that someone with a subchorionic bleed does have an 18% risk of miscarriage versus only a 9% chance as someone who doesn't have one. So it does increase your risk overall, but it's more based on the location and not necessarily the size. So maybe your doctor felt like it was in a place where it wouldn't necessarily pose a risk to the baby. But again, these are all specific questions that would be best answered by your doctor based on their knowledge of your individual situation. Good luck with everything. And if you have any other questions for me, feel free to ask them on our Facebook page and recommend us to your friends and family too.